What's going on, my favorite YouTube peeps? You know it's your boy, Big Country. What we doing today here is we cooking our world famous catfish stew. That's right, we cooking the catfish stew. So you can see all the stuff I get here. All the tomato paste and the tomato sauce and all this right here, the ketchup, all of that back here. I finna, my neighbor let me borrow this right here so I can cut up the bell pepper, onions, got the parts ready and stuff. You know, I got the catfish stew. I mean the catfish all up in there. You know, we gonna cook some good catfish stew, and it's gonna be real good. And got people request for me to fix this, and I'm gonna fix it, and we're gonna eat good. And yeah, so I'm gonna come back after I open everything, cut everything, and start mixing everything in the pot. What's going on, YouTube? You know it's your boy. Yo, I'm making my world famous catfish stew. And see, I got this woman right here. She just looking. She just looking. Cause she wanna taste that Helton catfish stew what everybody go craving about. So I got the stuff already prepared. You know, got the onion cut up, bell pepper, it mixed up, it doesn't make a difference. The only thing difference in it, I don't have fat back. But we don't really need it. We can, you know, it's gonna be good regardless. So I'm gonna put this camera on my head and we can go from there. See, this is why I need the thing here to see, so I can see the daggone thing.
Is this your first time making it?
Heck no.
What do you need that? So you need the recipe, or you
don't need a recipe?
What you need that for?
Nah, just the cameras I record it. Nah. Alright. Okay, we got a pot here now. So first thing we're gonna put the pot, cut it on and put it on low right now. Now what we're gonna do also put a little oil in. You ain't gonna put much oil, but a little oil. So, right. While that getting hot, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put this Italian sauce on. Put that on. Then we're gonna put the crushed tomatoes. Crushed tomatoes. We're gonna put the sliced tomatoes. Italian sauces. So you're putting a lot of tomato sauce in it. That's something you have to, if you make old sudden type catfish stew, you got to get tomato paste. You got to get the tomato paste and put in it, you know. The tomato paste keep it from breaking down. Now you sit there and say, well, damn, James, you know, how does a little bit of this tomato paste keep it from breaking down? It do. So I put 2 in there. All right. I got first. I had a wooden spoon, but I think the person took my wooden spoon. So we'll use this for right now to stir everything up. So you stir all this up. Stir it up real good. Stir it up real good. Stir it to all tomato sauce, all that paste, everything. Stir it up real good. Looking for my towel. Looking for my daggone towel I had. That's it right there. Okay. Now, when you put your corn, you can put any type of corn and all kind of stuff in it. What I'd like to do, I like to take the water out of it. So you take the water out of it, put your corn in. With any type of vegetable and stuff. Now my sister, when she cook hers, she lose strength. She lose strength for hers. You know, I like to put vegetables and all kind of stuff in it. Let me stir this up. It's real good. Stir it up. You gotta make sure you gotta stir it and make sure it gets to the bottom. Okay. So I stir that up. Yeah. Stir that up. All right. Then we can take an onion. Put the onions in. Stir it up. Stir the onion. See when I look, see how I cook it. Then you take your bell pepper, you cut up, put all that in. She frowned her face up like this look nasty.
No.
See,
I would have did mine different, but it's okay.
the Southern style.
I see. I'm learning.
So first thing you always want to do, you want to stir it up real good to break all that up. Stir it all the way to the bottom. All right. Now, I'm gonna put the fish in yet because you want to put some vegetables into. But you, like I said, you make sure the water out of it. Hold it. So get some pepper somewhere. So you got the mixed vegetables.
You have to put the elbow in it.
Now, you wonder why I got a pot there? When it's cooking, when it breaks it up, it's gonna come up. So you gotta have a part. Might have to get another part. That's one thing when you cook this. When it breaks up and stuff and make the stew, you're gonna rise. Now you can put more vegetables you want in it or not, you know. I mean, I think that should be enough, really. But we'll know when it start breaking up. Might not be enough. Okay, get the fish. Now a lot of people say I do cut them too small. My sister said I cut them too small, but this time I cut them big. Now you take the fish. You gotta stir that fish up.
Okay. So what about seasonings? Yeah.
Oh, the season coming?
It's coming. Okay.
Yeah, but you gotta let it heat and break up some.
Oh, okay.
Before you start putting seasoning. I mean, you can't do it, but I'm doing it almost like my sister do it. She would let it cook for a while when it break up, and then she put seasoning.
I guess like me, hood style, Baltimore City style, I would have seasoned the fish.
You don't season the fish.
Okay, I'm learning Southern style.
You don't season the fish. But not. That's what I thought one time. Do you season it? Now, when I first made it, I seasoned the fish and whatnot. But then when I seasoned it, you know, all this paste and stuff got a lot of seasoning in it. You know, all that paste and stuff have a lot of seasoning. Cause you got Italian, you got this season, you got that type of season. I mean, you putting about 5 different tomato paste, tomato sauce in it.
Still not enough seasoning. You never go wrong with garlic.
But it could be seasoned. But like I say, I let it. I like to let it breaking up.
Breaking up, okay.
All right. So you always gonna have your mess, and I like to put a little kick in it, a little hot sauce. Some don't like it, but you know. Turn it up, the fire up a little bit. So you gotta turn up because this stove here cooks so fast. Now, I don't have my pot because my nephew left. He took my damn top. I just want to know why he took the top. Like, how you take a top? You know the top is made for you. And I still got some sauce over here. Oh, I forgot. You gotta put the ketchup in it. You gotta put ketchup in. You gotta put ketchup. She frowned her face up over. Watch it. When she tastes this joker here, she gonna like, oh boy.
Because basically it's tomato sauce, so they put in it. That has ketchup in it. It's like all the same tomato, right?
Yeah. It can't, but you.
All right, I'm
the Southern style.
Southern style. I don't know nothing about it. I'm watching.
She's a city girl, y'all. She's a Baltimore girl. Well, I know y'all saying, wait a minute, Jane. All that shit you talk about Baltimore women?
Oh.
And she Baltimore? What?
What did you say?
What?
What did you say about us? You categorizing us. You put us all in one big old pie. This is Baltimore women.
Yeah. She alright so far, y'all. She alright so far.
They don't come any better than me.
And please, y'all people, when y'all cook catfish stew or cook, clean up after your damn self. You know, I see people, man, be cooking sometime, and I'll be looking at this shit like, you know, ain't no way. I eat at your house, a cat on the thing, and all this and all that. Now, I ain't got no choice to use this at the top.
That's some ghetto shit right there.
You got no choice. You know, I'm a top going.
That's Baltimore right there.
Yeah, Baltimore here. Got no choice. I know you took it with that.
Okay. Maybe you can multitask.
But that's what we do right now. We're gonna let it cook for about 15 or 20 minutes, probably 30 at the most, because we wanted to break up. And we want to see how much it's gonna rise up. So we're gonna probably put this in this part and let it cook in this part too. You know, this part here too. Then after that, I'm gonna start seasoning it and all that, and we go from there. This is a Baltimore woman. She's all right so far. Pretty sexy thing. She's a designer. She also models. You know, you might, you know, one day I see a link to her. What do you call it? Webpage. Website. So maybe I might want a dress or want something made. She's the woman to do it.
Okay. Baltimore side.
Okay, YouTube. Guess what? I find the pot top. I find it. So I gotta apologize to the nephew. You know, he's always there at my channel. Apologize, nephew. Now, what we gonna do, I take some out here and I put it in the other part here. I'm gonna buy another one of these. Good to have two of them. So now, my back hurt. We're gonna put some seasoning. So we got some black pepper. It's good to have black pepper. Now she might look at me and say, "Oh, it's so much." Guess what? This is Southern style, okay? Southern style stuff right here. Regular. This is Southern style stuff here. See, she come up and looking, cause she. I should have let her see this right here, so she be learning our Southern style.
I'm learning.
What not?
I'm learning excessive amount of pepper.
No excessive. Now, I do not, you know, y'all know I suffer high blood pressure. I do not put much of this in now. It's not a much. See, one slab. I do not put much of that in. You know, I'm serious with the high blood pressure.
What you put in there so far?
Black pepper, original. A little bit of that. A little bit of garlic. A little bit.
Garlic.
A little bit of garlic. I ain't got no more. I ain't got no more of that.
Garlic, that helps with high blood pressure.
Yeah, well, she said put more in. So I'm gonna put more in this one here, okay? Look what she doing. Look what she doing. She probably learned
You
it.
put some in there too.
She probably be learning it, but she trying to tell me how to do my catfish stew that people begging me to fix. Pecorino, you know that y'all know this is my favorite thing right here. This is my favorite. The pepper get in my throat, y'all. Oh my back. Stiff. Don't worry, y'all. We got more.
Jesus, what?
We got more, y'all. Y'all. One thing y'all know about me and my cooking, that I'm going to keep some seasoning. I'm going to keep seasoning. You know. This is for the heart. All right, y'all. Y'all know this is for the heart. Now,
Heat on it.
I'm gonna put some on this one, okay? I'm gonna put some on this one. I'm not gonna put it on the other one. All right? Now this, my sister told me to get this right here. That's a day. Now, she told me to get it. My sister is professional of cooking this catfish stew, so I'm gonna listen to my sister. Now, we're gonna stir this up. We're gonna stir it up real good. We're gonna stir it up till it get to the bottom. So you take the bottom. See, you take this thing, you hit it to the bottom now because you know it sticks. See, it's already feel like it's sticking now. I had one. Don't know what that was. There's a lot of things I gotta end up getting. See? So I'm stirring it and I'm pulling up. I'm pulling it up because you want to get to the bottom and mix it real good. Now let's go ahead and stir it. Stir it real, you want to stir it real good. Stir it real good. Let's cook it a little too fast. Y'all see I look at my karate movies, y'all, you know? Y'all know I love my karate movies.
Lace fronts.
Huh?
They be wearing them lace fronts.
All right, y'all. Now, while that's doing, we put our secret remedy. Oh my God. We put the secret remedy. No, it's not water. You're right, it's moonshine.
Oh, MJ. Oh my God.
I know y'all say, Big James, where it coming? Where's the moonshine and the beer? There's the moonshine and that's the beer. See, she walk away. She don't understand this sudden stuff here, man. This the sudden. This is the way they do sudden. Now that's almost, no, I'm taking it right. That's how almost they do it in New Orleans, okay? They put that moonshine and they put that beer in it. Y'all see me, y'all already saw I always put moonshine, but y'all ain't never see me at the beer. But this time, I did it. I did it New Orleans style. Now, I should have cooked two different ways. I should have cooked it like this, and I should have cooked it the other way, where it's not the tomatoes paste and all that. I should have made the old way, crisp, the other type of way when they make the stew. All right, see, I'm stirring up real good, stirring up real good. That stir up real good, that stir up real good there. And now, we're gonna let it cook. And that's the 2 parts of moonshine. Look how she looking.
So you don't taste it just to make sure it don't need anything else in it?
Yeah, I'm gonna taste her. She trying to tell me.
I'm just observing.
Hey, y'all put in the comment section, say, listen here, Baltimore lady, that man know how to cook the moonshine. Okay?
I'm asking questions though. I'm trying to learn, right?
Yeah. I got moonshine. I mean, you know what y'all know what I mean. So I'll be back when something else changed. And here is my catfish stew. One hot, one mild. It's good. Now, You can serve it over rice, serve it over grits, your breakfast, dinner, is whatever you want to serve it on. It's good. Get your nice drink and just eat it, the stew itself. So that's my stew. That's how I make my stew. Now I'm finna go finish cleaning up, take this trash out, and relax the rest of the day. Peace.